Hello and welcome to SdeS Primary School. My name is Mrs Fenley and I'm the head teacher here, and this is going to be your new school. We can't wait until September when you come along to join us. Now, let's go inside and we'll take a look and see what's on offer for you. Come along.
Hello, my name's Mrs Richards. I'm one of the reception teachers at SdeS Primary School. Now I'm really sorry, but you can't come and visit our school at the moment, so I thought what we'd do instead is we would show you some photos of what our school is like, show you some of the fantastic activities that you could be doing in September, and we're going to meet the team, and in a little while I'm going to come back again and then we're going to have a talk about some of the worries that you might be having and see if we can overcome some of those. See you in a bit.
Mrs McMahon. I'm going to be one of your reception class teachers. My favourite colour is yellow. I wonder what your favourite colour is. And my favourite book is Ketchup on Your Cornflakes because it really makes me laugh. And my favourite food, I love blueberries and strawberries. Really looking forward to seeing you in September. Bye.
Children, I'm Mrs Stedman, one of the reception teachers. Now I love reading stories and my favourite book is Owl Babies. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in September. Bye!
My name is Mrs Reed and I'm one of the reception teachers at SdeS. I love being a teacher, it's lots and lots of fun. However, I'm also the forest school leader and that is most definitely my favourite part of the week. I love going into the woods and having lots of fun exploring and playing and climbing trees. So I can't wait to see you soon in reception. Bye!
Hello, me again. We asked some of our reception children who are at school at the moment what worries they had when they started school, and we thought it'd be good if we could answer some of the questions so that you don't have to worry about them. So in here I've got lots of worries that the children thought about, and just here I've got my worry monster. Now my worry monster loves to take away worries from other people. So what we're going to do is have a look at the worries and then we're going to see if we can feed them to our monster to take away those horrible worries that you might be having. Let me open it up and see what we've got inside. So my first one says, my best friend is going to a different school. Who will I play with? That's a really good question, isn't it? Now, sometimes children do go to different schools, but what you've got to remember is that when you started preschool or nursery, you probably didn't know anybody there, and you soon made lots and lots of friends. So when you come to Simon de Senlis Primary School, you will make lots of friends at your new school as well. And the grown-ups are really good at making sure that you have somebody to play with. So if they see that you're on your own, they will help you to find a buddy and find somebody to play with. If not, the grown-ups are good at playing with children as well. So that one, I think we can get rid of that one and put that one straight into our worry monster, and he can eat up that worry. Let's have a look at the next one. So the next one says, oh, I can't remember all of the new names. What should I do? If you can't remember somebody's name, that's not a problem. They'll be having the same problem as what you have as well. All of us grown-ups have got to learn lots of new names as well. So if you can't remember somebody's name, just say to them, excuse me, but what's your name? And then they will be able to tell you. Or if it's somebody you're playing with, you could introduce yourself and say, hello, my name is, what's your name? And then you'll have a new friend to play with at school. Right, let's pop that one into the worry monster and get rid of that one as well. Let's have a look at the next one. How will I know where my things are? Now that's a really good one, isn't it? Because when you go to school, you will have a book bag, you'll have a water bottle, you'll have a PE bag, and you've got to put them somewhere, haven't you? So when you go into school, the first few days, mummies and daddies will be able to come in with you to help you to put your things away and learn where everything goes. So you'll put your PE bag onto your peg, and on your peg, you will have a little photo of you. Okay, so if you look for the photo of you with your name on it, and that's where you're going to put your PE bag and your coat, perhaps your jumper or your cardigan if it's a nice warm day, to keep them safe. Then in the classroom, you will have a drawer that will have your name on it as well. So the grown-ups can help you to find your drawer and pop your book bag in it. In each classroom, there is a trolley for the water bottles to go onto as well. So you can pop it on there safely, and then you can get a drink during the daytime when you want one. Okay, let's pop that one in there then out of the way. Let's have a look at the next one. Oh yes, we've got so many things that we're taking in school with us. This is a good one. It says, how will I know which water bottle is mine? Good question. All of the water bottles look the same because they all say Simon de Senlis Primary School on them. So what you can do to help you to be able to find your one is when you put your name on your water bottle, see if you can put a sticker on it or something like that that will help you to recognise your own water bottle. Some of the children have got some stickers on their water bottle that says their name, and then it's got a picture by it. So this one on here says Freya's name, and it's got a picture of a daisy next to it. Some of the children have got dinosaurs on theirs, but that's a good way of you being able to find your water bottle because you'll look for your sticker with your name and your picture on it. Okay, let's pop that one away. Let's have a look at the next question. How will I know which bag is mine if it falls off of my peg? Now again, all of the book bags, all of the PE bags look the same because they're Simon de Senlis ones, aren't they? So when the PE bags are on the pegs in the cloakroom, sometimes they do fall off and fall onto the floor. So a good way for you to be able to work out which is your PE bag or your book bag is by having a key ring on it that you know belongs to you. It could be a key ring with your name on it. So my little girl's got a key ring with Freya on it so that she knows that that's her PE bag when it's on her peg. Now, one of the really important things to remember is if you put a key ring onto your book bag or on your PE bag, can you try to remember to have flat key rings? Because when we need to put book bags into your drawers, if it's a big fluffy key ring, they stick out of the drawers and sometimes they get knocked off when people walk past them. So we don't want that to happen to your stuff, do we? So a nice flat key ring attached to your bag or your PE bag, and then we know that that one belongs to you because you'll remember that's your one. That's a good question, that one is. Let's have a look at the next one. Very important question. It says, How will I know where the toilets are? Everybody needs to know that. I always ask that one when I go to the shops as well. Very important question. Now, if you notice on the photos that are on this video, I've put a photo on that is of all the toilets so that you can see what they look like. Okay, now when you first start at school, all of the grown-ups will show you all around reception, and they will show you where the toilets are, where you can wash your hands and things like that. So that will be one of the first jobs that we do in reception, to show you where the toilets are, because that's a really important place that we need to be able to get to very quickly, isn't it? Okay, let's pop that one into there. Next, and oh, it's a green one this time. Oh, this is a good one. Who will help me to cut up my lunch or to open my packets at lunchtime? Now, you're really lucky, because at our school, we've planned it so that the teachers and the staff from reception go into the dinner hall with you for the first few minutes of your lunchtime. So all of the reception adults will go into the dinner hall, we'll make sure that you get the right dinner that mummy or daddy ordered for you, we'll sit you down at a table with your friends, and we'll help you to cut up your lunch so that you can eat it yourself. If people are bringing a packed lunch from home, we will help you to open up the crisp packets and unscrew those tricky lids and things like that. So all of the reception staff will help you to do that. Okay, and then when you are full-time, the reception staff still help then as well, but when you go out onto the playground, there will be some other adults out there as well for you to get to know, and they play some wonderful playground games at lunchtime. They've got some really good helpers out there to play some good fun games. Let's pop that one into there as well. Oh, he's getting a bit full up, isn't he? Oh. I have a big brother or sister or a friend who's already at Simon de Senlis School. Will I get to see them? Now, when you start school, after a couple of days, the reception team will take you for a tour around the whole school, so you get to have a look around. It's good to be nosy and have a look around, isn't it? So we'll have a look around and we'll go into the classrooms, and if you see your big brother or sister, or if you see a friend that you already know, you'll be able to give them a wave and say hello to them. Okay? Sometimes on the playground you'll see some of the bigger children as well. So if you're in morning or afternoon playtime, you'll be able to see year 1 and sometimes year 2 children out there. And at lunchtime, you might be able to get to see some of the other children who are out on the playground as well. And they're really good at looking after our reception children, so they will help you out on the playground and play some really fantastic games with you out there too. Pop that into that. Oh, I think it's getting a bit too full now. I think we've got time just for one more. Let's have a look what this one just says. The end of the day worries. When will my mummy or daddy pick me up from school? Now, you don't need to worry about knowing how to tell the time, because that's our grown-up jobs. So all of us grown-ups, we know what lessons we're doing when. Your mummies and daddies know when they need to come to school to pick you up as well, so you don't need to worry about that. At the end of the day, the school grown-ups will ask you to get all of your things ready for home time, and we will help you. We'll put on the board a picture so you know what the things are that you're looking for, and you'll get your book bag and your water bottle and your coat if you've got one, or a cardigan or a jumper, and you will get ready for home time. Then we'll sit and have a lovely story on the carpet, and then the grown-ups will see you safely out to your mummies or daddies or your carers out of the door. Okay, so there's nothing to worry about with that one either. Oh, can I fit it in? Just about, I think. He is looking very, very full. Now, this worry monster is going to have a good munch on all of those worries and get rid of them so that you don't need to worry about starting school, okay? And we're going to have a fantastic time when we go to school. Now, I'm going to leave you now to have a look at a few more pictures, and also we've got some of the children wanted to send you some special messages so that you're not worried, and I know a couple of the parents asked to send a couple of messages as well, so they are on our video too. Harry sent me in a video that he would like to share with you. So Harry's one of our little boys in reception at the moment, and he's got a message to share with you as well. Okay, enjoy seeing the rest of the pictures, and goodbye for now. Bye bye.
when I first started school, I was a bit afraid, but it was actually so much fun and I like the teachers too.